she's actually had been in the theatre, in the operating thing over there, and she's nice and short and everything, and they've been operating on someone's leg and they've sat the leg up on her shoulder.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, she'll tell you that bloody fact, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, but so they said, well, she wanted to say something, you know. They said, well, can you please stand up? She said, I am. that's how I feel now, you know. I'm back amongst the tall people now. I've left the short world and I've come back into the tall world.
Oh, that's right.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's no one here shorter than me. In real life.
Ruby and Honey are.
Just not for long for now.
And Honey just lying down.
It's got her heels on tonight.
Anyway,
Heels on.
yeah, so I don't do speeches. David's going to do it for me.
No. Good idea.
I just wanted to thank, you know, the little saint over there. He's just bloody looked after this place.
That's why I'm all. That's why I'm all.
Andy was sick at the time.
Humble.
Yeah.
And also
Top of everything
thank you
else.
for taking such good care of Johnny.
It was a near-death
Yeah.
experience
Well
by
done.
illness. Wasn't it, John?
Yeah, well, we're trying to take care of each
John-
other, you know. I was suffering
I
from
know, you're so
deep
sweet.
depression or something, and Jim was...
My leg was falling off. Two men in a house. I know the neighbours see that.
What else? Yeah, but I tried to cheer him up because I went down, we found a local shopping centre, it's huge down here, you know, it's got Kmart and all those things, you know.
Yeah,
The Pines. So, anyway, Jim's bloody still crookedish, and I said, oh, I'm going to take you down for, you know, coffee and something to eat, you know, down the road. So I found the perfect place for you. It's called the Shingle Inn.
The first shop you walk into when you come into a little coffee shop.
So, yeah.
Shingle-induced rage.
Officer, I couldn't help it.
But he's just been amazing.
He has, but I have to say,
Incredible.
Jim's been amazing for 70
One.
years.
One.
71 years.
Incredible.
Let's not add one.
He's been amazing for 70. He's a servant. I mean,
just
he's
amazing.
He's an angel.
Well, he wasn't that amazing when we were little, you know, we used to fight
Well, he
and
was
chase him.
Oh, yeah. He's a little naughty boy. Nutty boy.
Yeah.
Truly, Jim.
Yeah.
I know you hate
No, he was.
Hayes, but-
He was a cheeky little bugger.
Oh, yes.
When he was
No, I don't think he had any.
He would have been, because I just...
Oh, really?
Stirrer. Were you a stirrer?
Listen to this, Katie.
They call me two
Where is she?
spoon.
There she is. So, anyway, and Nick, when he was 11, because I remember I turned 13, because I had me bloody luminous green socks on.
Oh, the old expression.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I had hair and it was all slicked back and then at the front. You know,
Oh my God.
It took 2 hours in front of the mirror to do it.
Bloody fantastic. Yeah, and had me moccasins on. Had me bullfighter's shirt that I got off
Right, so
Yeah, fantastic.
Was showing the chest.
Yeah, at 13.
Oh, I forgot to do that button up here.
Yeah,
Showing off
anyway.
the chest.
So Jim, he was 11. And we were living at Manlyvale at the time.
This is not
Some
true,
house
he's
up
just
there.
making this
Oh,
up.
please,
Chicken and belly
And
things.
yeah, anyway, Dad asked me to do something. It was a Saturday afternoon or something, you know. And it must have been something he didn't want to do anyway. Can you remember what it was? But he said, no, I won't do it, you know. Jimmy, I tell you to do this, you know. No. I said, no.
It was the devil. It entered me just for a
The only time.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, that's right.
My mouth was open too wide and we jumped in.
He said, Jimmy, you know, it's getting really cranky, you know. And Mum said, leave him alone, you know, don't worry. He said, you know, he just must be in a mood or
I must have
something.
been
Mum
stressed,
was
very
trying to,
stressed.
yeah,
Overgrowing
yeah,
up.
yeah. And he
First
said,
pimple.
no, I'm not doing it, you know. And he went, and he ran up. There was a big rock shelf up in the backyard, you know. He ran up there and young man's, and Mum's trying to hold him back, you know. It's okay, you know. You just give him a bit of time, he'll settle down. He's been a bit naughty. He said, Jess, I know, like, you know what he done? You know what he done? He put the tongue on me. He put the tongue.
doing it.
Yeah, we're still in head put of the tongue.
Oh, if you don't know anything about that, he's a funny, you know, the real old style.
Yeah, and he's circling the bloody rocket, so going slowly coming
Oh,
like that bloody thing. And,
I waited till
yeah.
dark, I think, before I went back.
Yeah, I was getting later.
Yeah.
Sneaking down.
Oh,
It's all coming back in the fire.
Yeah, what he did, but anyway. Yeah, and Mum managed to set me,
actually.
you know,
Your dad
he must have said he'll do
You
the job.
remember Dad, don't you?
Yeah, he would scare me because he would just grunt when we came in the room because the wrestling was on.
Oh,
Yeah.
the wrestling.
TV,
Oh, yeah.
the week up to
Oh,
Warrior
yeah,
Wood, the
remote
wrestling was
control
on.
But
used
you-
to rip
Don't
the
talk to
remote.
me! You know, the
Oh,
TV.
we had
Those
so
days we
much
had a
fun with that
lead
bloke.
on the remote control.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
We didn't
god.
have, we didn't
He'd
have
always pull it
You
out of
wouldn't
the
know all
socket.
that.
So
I
he's
do remember the remote.
Yeah, and watching
lead,
the
yeah.
wrestling, you get so excited you'd pull
Oh,
everything.
yeah, yeah, pull
Which
it.
doesn't really make it a remote then, does it? Like,
It was remotely remote. Anyway,
yeah,
So-
still attached.
Jim being the little prick.
Oh, not
Jim-
another one. What
Jim was,
else?
well, still cheeky. He was always cheeky, the young man. Was young, you know, growing up. But by this time we'd moved to Warriewood, so he must have been about 14 then.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
remember.
I was 15, you know. He must have been nearly
He
14.
babysat us.
So, but anyway, the old
Fully
man.
potty trained.
You know the
Italian
Italian.
shoelaces and everything.
Yeah.
I was wonderful.
14.
You know the Italian tradition. You must feed. I'm the same. We come here.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you want more food? Anyway, you got to feed whoever comes to your house.
Absolutely.
And Dad was very particular about that. Doesn't matter who comes. What about that
That's a
bloody
story.
uncle of ours? Something turned up.
Oh, Lawrence, yeah.
Yeah. No, the other one.
Oh,
No,
Selmo.
the bloody
yeah.
bookie bloke. Or whatever. Anyway, Mum had this great big plate of spaghetti and everything, you know, and he's turned up. Sure, you know. So she put it down, and he thought it was his meal. The whole thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, that bloke.
Yeah, that bloke. He was
Compulsive
a
eater.
compulsive eater. He was. He was. He was innocent for the whole bloody.
Slightly worried.
Yeah, he was very big, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Sam was his name, Uncle
Anyway, yeah, Uncle Sam. So any time there was a knock on the door, the old man would panic and I'd grab his bloody dinner because maybe we haven't got any
And
more.
hide it?
He'd run in, Jess, who's there? Quest means who's there? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Good.
Kadesh, what's happening?
Good.
He'd
That
run
someone's
in,
gonna
make
take
all the
his
dinners
dinner.
inside, and then we'd have to try and share them out into an extra plate, see? Because you can't possibly sit there and eat with a guest, somebody's turned up.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, so we'd be sitting there at dinner, and this little
Someone that's
bugger,
hungry.
you know, would
Yeah.
be just bloody having dinner, and Dad would be just starting to enjoy his dinner. And he'd think at the front door, oh, just big arrow. Mum would say,
Oh, well, it was just
Yeah.
fun.
Mum would say,
I'm even
Yeah.
more fond of
No,
you.
Mum would say, no. Yeah, it's only Jimmy, you know. He's about 3 or 4 times.
That's when we called
He said,
Oh,
Jess,
yeah, the stir.
Yeah.
See how it's honey
Jess,
too.
Jess, this kid is
sure.
stupid, you know. this kid is stupid.
Really?
Yeah, they keep it to you know. Anyway, knock. Ah, a stupid kid.
Yeah,
Jim went to the door, there was someone there. Hello! Yes.
We're almost finished dinner, there was no more food.
Yes,
Yeah.
hide the food.
Yeah.
Jess, what have we got there? So we, that
Well,
was so funny because he actually got, you know, it really happened. But Jim was like that. See, the phone was ringing one day. I was there too. He said, Jim, he didn't like talking on the phone. Answer the phone. Yeah. No. Jim said no again.
the second time in my life. I said,
It's like you've got all your nose out
Answer
there.
that
Oh, yeah.
bloody
You
phone.
say yes forever after that.
Jimmy, answer the phone. Ring. Answer the bloody... Jim, answer the bloody phone. What is it? Oh, bloody put tongue in the kid. Pick up the phone. Hello? Yes?
you Your great granddad was.
I said, you're stupid kid.
Recorded voices were just coming out then.
Yeah.
And I'd give him the phone to him, and there was a recorded voice.
Oh, yeah.
What's yeah?
He's talking away to
Yeah,
what's
he's talking. Yeah, he's talking back to. Yeah.
Jimmy, listen, I'm talking to me. He wasn't, do you want to press button 1 or 2? He would actually talk to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Jimmy,
Yeah.
I think you've got a few
Yeah,
return
what a
favours here.
question.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Come on, tell
He
some
was-
There's
stories.
so many.
He was a
God,
saint when he
But
was a
I'll
kid.
tell you what.
Right, what happened?
His two brothers, the old man's two brothers, were even funnier. And we had old Uncle Lawrence. I don't think he's ever smiled in his life. You know, very morose type bloke. He used to come over every second or third Sunday, and he'd have a dead chook in one hand. He'd get the bus over from the other side.
He'd
of
bring
the
a
road.
chook, he'd buy a chook.
He'd bring a chook and a bottle of sherry.
Yeah.
On a hot day in the bus, the
Yeah.
chook would
Yeah. Yeah, come up the hill, you know. Anyway, very, you know. Oh, who's just sick of these? You know, nothing was ever happy. Who's sick of this week, you know?
Who's
Oh,
sick of
terrible
this
Yeah,
time
yeah,
back
no
where I
kidding.
was,
The carting and
Yeah.
shop around all over the
Anyway.
house.
Yeah, bloody hopeless.
And then
So,
Selma, and
Gloria,
was always
his,
fine.
yeah, Gloria, his daughter, she, you know, used to try and look after him and bloody cheer him up and everything. And I said, look, you're gonna, no, that's Lawrence, the niece, that's Selma's daughter, Gloria. She said, Lawrence, you've got to come to this Christmas party, you know, because you've got to get out of the house, you know. He had a very good relationship with his wife when he was married. So good that they built a brick wall up the middle of the house. A brick wall. So she
my
couldn't enter that
gosh.
party, could she?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's it. That was, mate, well, it's a weird family.
That's a good idea, I said.
They're a weird lot. Anyway, so he said, she said, you've got to come to this party, Lawrence. Uncle Lawrence, I'm taking this bloody party. Anyway, after a lot of haggling, and he said, all right, Glory. You can never say Glory, say Glory. All right, Glory. He said, I'm a coming. He said, but don't put me with the happy people. They don't want to sit with anyone happy.
no.
So you've been no good happy as later. Oh, it'd be horrible. Why are you laughing?
That's right. Why are you laughing so much?
Bloody hell.
Why are
Anyway.
you
He
laughing
was a
so much?
commissioner president, I think. He was just
Yeah.
The other one,
But the other one,
teaspoon of kerosene.
so that was,
What?
Kerosene every.
oh, he had it, yeah, oh, don't you do that? Every day he had a spoonful of kerosene. And he outlived a lot of them, and he still had hair, the bastard, when he died.
Yeah.
Well, it's
That's
killed all
what
the
you're
bugs.
doing wrong.
It killed all the bugs.
He actually drank it.
That's the most
He drank
ridiculous
kerosene,
thing
don't you do
I've
that?
ever heard.
No.
Just don't smoke when you're
Don't
drinking.
have a cigarette.
Anyway, so,
Yes,